You'll go no further. Please, sir.
Arisen. Hail, sir. It seems you truly some sneered when in truth. But what of the I have no answer.
The sovereign of this land ill comprehends the urgency of the danger it faces. This eve's empty pomp is ample proof. All gaiety, without a hint of real concern. I'll allow, 'tis well understandable. A people numbed by 2 generations of peace cannot be expected to know true resolve. 'Tis a lesson taught by fire and sacrifice. Pray let his grace learn before the fire takes all. But I ought not speak in such bold terms before his grace.
Let us speak another time, sir.
All through my reign, I foresaw the coming of this danger. Not bad.
If you've no business with the Duchess, I'll ask you to go no further.
Arisen, I would speak with you. This is not the place. 'Tis a conversation best had after dark. Meet me in the courtyard by night.
The glorious return of the inimitable, the
the indomitable, the unforgettable!
Scratch that last one. Who were you again?
My. Apologies, dear warrior. But to see a face austere as the castle walls adorned with this... Still, 'tis more agreeable than the endlessly dour air of most of my husband's sawn swords. Valor dwells in the heart, after all. The brave ought not need their raiment to speak for their mettle, no? Hail, dear warrior of the lovely helm. I fear I am remiss in asking your name, sir. Arisen? You must forgive me. I fear I am grossly ignorant in matters of war. I had thought all who fought shared the title warrior. But again, you must excuse me. I am Eleanor, come just a few days past as a bride to the Duke. I thank you. From the very... But again, you must... I pray you will serve... I presume the crown you bear is a mark of your station as the Arisen? You have my thanks, sir. I presume the crown you bear is a mark of your station as the Arisen? You have my thanks, sir.
By decree of the Duke, you are to be allowed free passage into the castle. This right extends only to your person, and you are advised to comport yourself fittingly. A grievous breach in conduct will see you removed from the castle, or worse. You will take your orders from the Duke's Chamberlain, Aldous. Speak to him for further instruction. May the Maker see you on to further glory, sir.
How fared your audience with His Grace, Arisen? Aldous Ludric Sorn at your service, sir. I serve as a Chamberlain in the Duke's court. As you may have seen for yourself, it seems His Grace is... unwell. In truth, there is worry enough to make any man's head ache. But I fear he ails of worse than worry. Perhaps I ought not speak further on the matter, for my own well-being. I am charged with assigning royal orders, tasks of great import issued by the Duke himself. Pray forgive the bother, but I ask that you come to see me here in the castle whenever circumstances allow you to take on assignment. The future of this war is murky, sir. May your efforts help to bring its end into sight.
You've made quite the name for yourself since last we spoke.
My, what's this?
You are to see me for your assignments, and no one else. I speak for His Grace on such matters. My word is his. As such, any task deserves your full and immediate attention. Pray, make your choice, sir. No doubt you're aware the roads are ever more overrun with beasts of every stripe. The threat has only worsened since the dragon's coming. Trade has suffered, citizens have died. A company of the land's finest sword hands have been gathered to thin the creature's numbers. There's no perfect solution, but it is a start. There's been no end of reports of caravans bearing tribute bound for Grand Soren being waylaid by monsters. Among them, the direst threat is posed by the Griffin. 'Tis not a creature easily quelled, but we can ignore it no longer. Hence the company of elites. And now it seems they are prepared to face the beast. They stand in wait outside the castle gate. Go and speak with them for further detail. I fear this may be a long battle, sir. May the Maker be your shield. You are to see me. I speak. Pray, make your choice, sir. You've a stake in this, and a right to hear, sir. You know of Fornival, aye? He is among the wealthiest of Grand Soren's merchants, though now he stands to lose all. He is accused of a litany of crimes. I would beg a favor, if you've the time. It seems Fornival was as busy in his underground dealings as in his honest work. His bill of crimes includes bribery, fraud, abduction, the selling of secrets, even collusion with Salvation. The inquest continues as we speak. Should the present tide prevail, he will likely be found guilty and put to death. Opinions are split, however, on the credibility of the present proofs and testimonies. A few days yet remain before the matter is decided. I ask that you go and gather what facts you can. Any proof is welcome, be it evidence or testimony. Aught that clearly shows his guilt or innocence. Justice must be done, and for that, we've need of the truth.
It pains me to burden you, busy as you are with the royal orders, but there is aught I would speak of with you. 'Tis a cause of worry, though I speak only for myself and not as Chamberlain. Skeletons have been sighted near the capital these past few days. Elsewhere, I've had no end of reports of secret meetings among the zealots of Salvation. I cannot help but see the two as intertwined, though I have no evidence to prove it. Still, I'll be damned if I allow their kind to go corrupting the minds of good people for want of evidence. Arisen, I ask this as a favor. Will you look into these events and hunt out any thread that connects them? I believe I've learned where the cult meets. I've made note of it on your map. I ask you begin your search there. Go, and learn what you can.
I believe in my father's innocence, Arisen. Please help him.
Blustering fools just barged in. They hold me prisoner like some common criminal. 'Tis madness and base insult. You there, you're an able sort. There's time yet afore my trial is decided. Pray, arrange for my acquittal however you may. If you see me through this storm, I'll sell to you at cost for the rest of my days. 'Tis a generous offer, eh? Now go, and pray put an end to this farce. I'm eager to be quit of this confinement. Please, sir.
Griffins hate fire. Salvation is on the tongues of everyone, from peasant to noble. Stunning structures, are they not? Homes to knights and chamberlains, most like. The guards do have much to worry about. special use against griffins. We'll need to brace for lightning if we aim to hunt griffin. Remember to both buy and sell items regularly.
You've made... You take all the time. Take all the time. Do come and...
A place one can live without fear of monsters. The Duke's men are assembled. Let's hurry to join them. The mild weather year-round makes Francis well suited for human life.
I had a feeling you might be our escort. Aye, we are the company of elites you're to march with. A poor jest, I know. We'll circle the capital, striking the Griffin as we come upon it along the way. We attack when it sets down. It is nothing so clever as to be called a stratagem, but it will work. If you still care to join us after hearing all that, let's be off.
I feel more familiar with this quest now. We share these roads with traveling peddlers.
Focus.
Elites.
Hunt is afoot.
I'd feel better at ease with a few more men.
Let's begin with that. An imposing structure of Fort Fair, I'm sure. And would it come down if we hated it?
Clear your mind of all but the fight.
Seems all roads lead to Grand Sword. Careful! A goblin! Grand Sword stands beyond this way castle. Single charge! Aim for the head! Strength in numbers, Arisen. We have triumphed. Keep an eye turned to the shadows. If we let another monster close, the Griffin may think they're goblin! Look his head.
Make haste!
The sky off. We must fight.
The canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves
We
surrounded.
must fight.
We best be careful. Where visibility is poor, we must be especially wary of attacks. This looks nothing like where we were before. Seems a good base. If we let another monster close, the Griffin may think they're prey. So this is where we're to meet the beast. We best prepare for battle. fate out here. My kind grows better able to Let's use a goblin to bait the griffin. What a splendid woodland, and so rich in resources. This is a fine place to lie in ambush, Arisen. They're easily spotted out on the open plains. The grade is steep, Master. Mind you don't slip. There's a land rife with spots where useful materials may lie. This looks so small from here. We are near half between the encampment and the capital, I warrant. This place must have seen a ferocious battle. Watch for a goblin ambush ahead, Arisen. We must take care the past does not claim us as its next victims.
There goes the poppies! Beware when the creature dies! Within striking range! Harpies will snatch you and fly!
Be sure to carry your weight.
Let's use a goblin to bait the griffin. This is a fine place to lie in ambush, Arisen. What a splendid woodland, and so rich in resources. One never knows what such forgotten corners may hold. Treasure, perhaps? The sea is closer than I'd imagined. They're easily spotted out on the open plains. The grade is steep, Master. Mind you don't slip. There's a land rife with spots where useful materials may hide. Let's see what we have here. I'll have a look around.
It's close. I can feel it.
but our task is done. This looks nothing like where we were before. Where visibility is poor, we must be especially wary of attacks. The canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded. We'd best be careful.
The griffin was strong. Will the dragon be stronger still? Then it will be a haunt to remember.
Good to see you still drawing breath, friend. It seems I too was lucky. 'Tis a shame it can be said of so few.
Yet, rising monster populations have made roads hazardous in recent years. Seems all roads lead to Grand Soren. Who knows what lies in wait? Let's proceed with caution. A good start to any task is talking with others. Let's begin with that. We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk.
Beg pardon, Arisen. I'm sure I was at my post before. Even more curious. Have you some enemy, Arisen? His eyes, I beg you.
We cannot lower our guard for a second. We're marked for death. Stay watchful. It is the work of one who wishes you dead, Arisen. We'd best stay vigilant. Feel more at peace when the capital is in sight. Castle walls, or the ruins of such? War has not been kind to this place. It was most like a watchpost once. There may be aught of use inside. The city holds every amenity. It would make a fine base for our adventuring. With Grand Soren as a base, we ought to be able to travel even further.
Jim!
Goblin nest now, Master. Keep close watch around us. This seems to lead underground. I will search the area. There, Master! Skeletons! This must be the work of the darkest magic. Let's scatter those bones! We must stay calm, one at a time. Those invasions are a skeleton's bane! I've learned a new way to fight. Did it! With holy light! This seems to lead underground. Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter this place. Stay watchful. Something could lurk nearby. Tis a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item. This is a place quite restful to my kind. We must head to their gathering place. Have you equipment to enhance?
I hear. Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? What will it be? Have your pick. Come again soon. Just have your pick. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. Come again.
I'd imagine one would never tire of this place.
You know of the witch what lives in those woods?
Aye, they say she understands worm speak, the dragon's own tongue. Speak to any pawn. This must be where salvation is.
Hello. Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen.
You've spoken to... Arounds and around.
The Duke's gone well. Sure, but some piece of friend. You'll be fine. I'm sure you'll find out. I'm sure you'll... Anytime.
Hello. Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen.
The scrivener at the Black Cat here can precious things gone lost or missing have a way of...
Hail, Arisen, looking dour as ever, I see. You'll find naught but the... You'll find naught... Thank you very... Hail, Arisen, looking dour as ever, I see. I've a proposal that might put some cheer in those cheeks. Well, it's like this. A peddler is only as good as her suppliers. For my own part, being both clever and beautiful, I've little trouble keeping an inventory. But contentment leads to failure, so I seek new weaponsmiths to supply my shop. I have a certain one in mind, a man of singular talent, but caustic temperament. Much as you, in truth. The smith refuses audience with all but select clients, and upon such clients he bestows an idol, so as to prove his favor. If I can recover such a figurine, I would have singular right to peddle his wares in these parts. There is no cost I will not bear to gain this icon. So what say you, Arisen? Will you retrieve an idol for me? This is a job most suited to your talents. I pray you will not fail me in it. You'll find naught but the finest ware. Thank you very much. Ah, and I was right. This is the icon bestowed upon only the most valued of customers. The weaponsmith will see me now, and no delay. You've done me a great until then. You'll find naught but the... Thank you very much.
I feel more familiar with this quest now.
Hello. Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen.
Duke Edmund was on a... What has been...
Salvation meets...
Hello. Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen.
Hello. Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen.
Hello. Hello. Can I help you? Can I help you? Then I bid you.
You know, rumors swirl. Others, whatever they speak.
Hello. Yes, Arisen? Yes, Arisen? Hello. Yes, Arisen? Yes, Arisen?
This shop will see to your hair. Should you be ever mind to have it searching in this area now. As expected of a residential area, it is much more quiet. Those without a trade or the means to earn a wage live here. Let us hurry to Celine's cottage. Francis never shrouded in this thick mist. Wolves hunt in packs. We must follow this river to reach the wolves' cottage. Keep well clear of those fangs. How thick this forest. The wood is uncommonly dense. Almost as if it means to hide or to away. Few people are willing to take such risks. Stray a few steps, you will lost.
She conjures a dragon! Damnable Hexa!
Quickly, we must help her.
She's in with the dragon! By the Maker! Hurrah! It moves! Monster! This is her devilry! Run! Run!
Leave it up! Us! To arms! Power, it's moving. Helps more attacks! It's on its knees. Now, why did you get to that distance? That was effective. Portals, strike now! Stop! Overcome! Quickly attack! Use my support. It's too hard. Large or small, any monster can be slain. I'll scale it and strike from above! That blow struck true! It's too hard! She ran. It's gone mad! Stand clear! Path? Come, Master. We must find Serene. Where could she have gone? We must have missed something. It is Serene. And treasure, perhaps?
I am sorry, Arisen. You share in my troubles through no fault of your own. Some part of me has long known I was, in truth, a pawn. I do not age or die as others. And always I found making my own decisions difficult. Gran gifted me a portion of her very soul. It was a kindness I can never repay. At first, I knew not how to use this gift. But now I have met you.
I wonder what's inside. A grave? I've learned of this area, but cannot see it. It is unnerving.
So, you are Arisen. This may come as a small surprise, but I know well the path you walk. For you see, I myself was once arisen. And this girl Serene was my pawn. The soul of an arisen cannot but affect their follower. Given time, the pawn will assume the arisen's very form. This is the bestowal of spirit, or so I named it. I did not grasp the full meaning of this transfer when first I noticed it. But see well, Serene. Age and experience separate us, Arisen. But I know you can. Serene is more than pawn now. She yearns to choose the course of her life, free from the will. If you can aid in this, there may yet be a future for her.
My pawn print.
Yes, I see it now. In truth, I had long thought as much. The ways of pawns and humans are so very close.
Can I truly live? Can I be human?
You can, Celine. The bestowal of spirit granted you my heart. As you learned of the world, you filled this heart with feelings of your own. Pawns are but shadows of life, doomed to forever echo out across the rift. But soon you will be freed of this unending cycle. Then will your thoughts belong to you alone. Then will you speak with your own voice.
My own voice. I would be with you.
I've gained quest knowledge. Arisen and Pawn share a rare bond.
Please, Arisen, say that I might stay in your village, under your roof. I want dearly for a place I can feel safe. Herbs? Ah, for brewing ale. Very well.
I'll take that.
Please, I want... Herbs? Ah, very well.
This looks interesting.
Please, Arisen, I want...